Greetings guys, Cowman here, and welcome to episode number 39 of Minecraft Alpha to 1.17. So, in this video, we are going to be finishing off the museum, well, hopefully doing a bit more on work on the museum, that we were working on in the last video. So, first of all, we need to add someone to the shout-out gun, and here, because of I haven't got any new commenters, as here I've had to go back through my comment in section of my channel on YouTube Studio, all the way back here, I'm not joking, to episode 12. So today we're going to be adding Lawrence Caswell. Oh, except I can't fit it on one row. But believe it or not, actually, it's actually my granddad. So yeah, he used to comment on quite a lot of my videos. Doesn't seem to do so too much anymore. But yeah, I thought, like, you know, I should make it official and give him a shout out. So here was your shout out. So yes, I have been working on that museum quite a lot since the last video, and it's mostly exterior structure is now completed, and mainly in this video we're going to kind of be focusing a bit more on the interior. So first of all, we're going to need some cobblestone, which I think I've got enough of that. So yeah, and we're also going to need some stone for the roof actually. Yeah, and yeah, I think that should be enough for now at least. Kind of what I want to do is I kind of want to like include like every single block that was in the game at this point in time. Yeah, and that actually just makes me realise I need to put another block in smelt a few more blocks in smelt actually. Just because, you know, that was one block in the game at this point. Yeah, so I'm really going to, so before I actually start doing anything, I'm going to quickly show you what I have built. So obviously you come in here, then you come through here, going to have some blocks around here, then you go upstairs, there's going to be a few more blocks in the landing, and then here I'm going to have like a sort of mini recreation of the nether actually, and then after that you come out here, and this is where, and this is going to be the exit, where I'm going to have some gravel, where I'm going to have the path extend out here. Yeah, I actually have dug quite a lot of the pathway actually, it's just I think I've run out of gravel actually, so yeah, I'm going to have to hold it off until I get some more, which I think I might do a bit soon actually. And if you can hear that in the background, that was my phone, so ignore that. So yes, let's start. So first of all, let's just do the bottom floor actually, and then what I'll do is I'll just do the ceiling, and then that's like the main structure completed, and I just need to add some exhibits. So I can't add items, by the way, just because item frames didn't exist until version 1.4. And by 1.4, I don't mean base 1.4, I mean like release 1.4, believe it or not. So yeah, that will have to hold up off now. And so yeah, let's quickly just dig this bit out. Yeah, and we'll just leave this craft, and let's just have this craft table as maybe one of the exhibits then. Let's just get rid of it for now, obviously. Right, so let's quickly just fill all this in. Right, so let's do this. Right, there we go. So now all we need to do is we just need to do up here, and I think I've actually got a few new pieces too many actually. So yeah, let's quickly just get this bit done. So let's put a torch here, just make it a little bit brighter, just because the last thing I'd want in here is a creeper to blow it all up. Yeah, by the way, we won't bother about filling these bits in, because I will actually be doing the roof a bit later, probably out of the video though. Right, so get a few more pieces out here, and then yeah, that's basically most of the structure completed. So there we go. So now what we need to start doing is we're actually going to start building in some exhibits. So the main idea with this thing is I'm going to try and have like every single block that I can place, by the way. Unfortunately, I can't place every single block, well, because that was in the game at this point in time. And yeah, and that's basically going to be like a bit of a tour of like a history, of like, you know, a journey back through time. So basically, on the bottom floor, we're mainly going to try and have blocks that were made before 1.2, and then on the top floor, we're going to have some post 1.2 blocks. Okay, so got sand. Gonna need to have wool, obviously, and yeah, let's have this crafting table as a flipping exhibit then. And we also got the chest and the furnace. Let's going to just make that. There we go. So yeah, that's basically going to be the first bit. So I just need to, I actually quickly got the Minecraft wiki actually open as well. So we're also going to need paintings actually, which is something we actually haven't used at all in this series. And also, I've just realised I've run out of wood, so we're going to need to cut down a few more trees actually. So also, we're also going to probably need a few flowers actually, just because, you know, they existed in alpha, obviously. Yeah, basically, if it existed in alpha, it needs to be in there. And if I don't have it, then I will probably just have to leave a space for it. Right, so just cut down this tree here. Fortunately, I can't place leaves, so that's not going to be a block I'm going to need to place. Also, and we're also going to need a dandelion over there, for the rose, or poppy, as they are now known. Oh yeah, a couple of arrows here. I'm not going to pass up on these guys. Right, so there we go. So yeah, as well as that, we're also going to need a few ores actually. Here, basically, I'm going to need a gold ore or an iron ore, as well as an iron block and a gold block and a diamond block. So let's quickly go back into this house and get some more then. So I don't think I'm going to need this dirt too much. I might leave have a tiny bit though if I need to pile, in case I need to pile up though. So there we go. So yeah, so let's see what I'm going to need then. So I'm going to need. So what am I not going to need first? Let's try and work that out. So I'm not going to need this sand, I don't think. I'm just going to need to put this in the sand chest. There we go. Just free a few slots of my inventory. Actually, though, there is a feature where you can actually use these slots as storage, which I actually really didn't realise actually until today actually. So basically, if I do this now, press E again or I, as it's set by default, then look at that, I don't drop it, and now if I open it here, I've still got it. So yeah, you can actually use it as storage. So yeah, that can be quite useful. So anyway, so I'm going to need 10 pieces of gold ore. So I'm going to need one to place, and then the of the smelt actually. As well as that, so I'm also going to need 9 pieces of iron ore, as well as one to place here. I'm also going to need 9 diamonds to turn into a diamond block. So I think that should be most things. I think that's enough for this load, so let's quickly make a few blocks here. There we go. Let's also put a few in smelt. In fact, actually, just that's for a bit of efficiency, actually, I'm actually just going to smelt it in that exhibit, believe it or not. Yeah, like imagine that, just like having a furnace, it's in a museum, so you just use it to cook some stuff. Like, of course, in real life, in almost IRL, you'd probably get banned from the place, but, you know, this is my museum, I can do what I want with it. So, let's first place some flowers down. So, these guys can probably be placed here. There we go. And also, where should I place... So, obviously, these nether blocks are going to need to be upstairs, just because they're not in the game at this... Because they're, obviously, you know, post 1.2. Let's have these things here, then. So, we're going to need all 3 blocks there. And by the way, that slot there is going to be reserved for that gold block. As well as that, actually, I think I've got a better idea. I'm actually going to use this... I'm actually going to get rid of this here. And I think this bit, actually, should be used for the actual ores. And unfortunately, you can't mine in diamond ore, basically, because there isn't actually, like, a silk touch enchantment. Yeah, that makes it impossible to place except through inventory editing, which I don't really want to do. And by I don't really want to do, I just basically am not entirely sure how to do. So, yeah. So let's see what else I'm going to need. So I'm going to need a painting, actually. So, let's just have one maybe. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. So, I'm also going to need a boat actually. So I think the way I'm going to do that maybe is... not sure actually what the best way to do that. I think that might be a notification, ignore that. I think actually what might be a slightly interesting thing to do is I might just have that, like, you know, like a dang, like in museums, obviously not during these times, you sometimes have like a big boat. So actually I'm going to use glass here, I think. And then what I'm going to do is might have it in like a case actually. So let's actually go. So I think I'm going to need some glass for this actually. So yeah. Also, I need a door there as well. Okay. So let's see if I got any glass on in one of these chests. Nope. I'm going to need to smelt a little bit. Luckily, I've got quite a lot actually, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, so let's just dump that stuff in here. There we go. Okay, and also trying to work out what else I'm going to need probably. Did jukeboxes exist actually? Let's see actually. I think they would have done just because, you know, they had music discs in the game. Do they exist? Yes, they do. So I'm just going to need one of these. You know, I don't have any music discs right now. Yeah, I think basically, I think here, like you could only actually find them in dungeons, which I've never been able to find. That also means we won't be able to get some other blocks. It looks like mossy cobblestone here, despite the fact it did exist. So yeah, for that I will probably need to just reserve a slot actually. Okay, so let's actually quickly just make another sign here, just say like reserve for. Right, so let's have. So I think it should be here. Just I've got some like more valuable blocks here. So I'm just gonna write reserve. Oh, don't mean being caps lock there. Reserved. Reserved for. Just trying to not spell it there and wrong there. Mossy cobble, just for short. Okay, and also I think that goal should be done by now actually. So yes, we make a gold block here. There we go. Boom, there we go. And what else am I not going to need? Am I not going to have actually? Oh yeah, I'm going to need redstone actually. Let's go back to the house to get some of that then. Also, I think my glass should be ready actually. So yeah, we will get some of that. I think I should have some redstone up here, and perfect. I've got 48 pieces. Also, don't think there's any blocks you can make out of leather. In fact, I know there isn't actually now I think about it. Also going to need cactus, obviously. Also going to need a teeny bit of sand. Just, you know, because it needs to be on sand. Okay, so let's really go back to the museum and see if I've got enough then. Also, I know I'm not going to have enough wood though. I'm going to need a door. In fact, I'm going to need 2 doors actually. You know, one's like the actual door, one's an exhibit. Okay, so let's cut down this tree very quickly, and yeah, is this thing close enough to burn the house? Oh yeah, I've got a feeling it might be, so actually I'm going to quickly destroy a couple of these blocks. Yeah, let's just get rid of these leaves. Yeah, just because literally the last thing I would actually want ever would be for my entire house to burn down. And I think, yeah, that was far enough, but I just wanted them to be safe. Hang on, let's make sure actually. Is it close enough? I don't think so, so everything should be fine. So yeah, let's quickly just go and place these few exhibits down. I think after that, and I think I'm then going to go in on the nether display actually. Well, so let's quickly prepare a door actually, just for when a creeper comes in and blows up this whole place. There we go. So, where should I put? Let's put cactus around here maybe. Let's have this as like the plant area. Oh, except I think you can't place it right next to something. Are we going to be able to place this thing at all actually? We see. It's going to work like this maybe. Yes, it will. Like, it might make your journeys a bit bricklier, but, you know. And by journeys, I mean journeys through the museum. Yeah, that sounds like a film title, doesn't it? Journeys through a museum. Anyway, so let's create a little bit more of this vault here. I think what I'm actually going to do is that I'm also going to get rid of some of these pieces here. Yes, now we're going to create a boat. Right, so let's do that very quickly. And there we go. Also, just realized we're going to need some obsidian actually. So yeah, we will have to go down into a cave for that. So can we place this down there? Perfect. So yeah, there we go. That's the full exhibit. One misaligned boats. Yeah, that's probably like the most exciting exhibit ever. So sorry, but I am going to have to go and mine a quick bit of obsidian here. Yeah, I know that's quite boring, but you know I didn't get around to doing it early before the video, just because you know I didn't have a full list on me. I've basically just got the Minecraft wiki on. So yeah, let's really just go down to mine. Luckily, I think I know exactly where some obsidian is. Well, I think I do at least. Oh yeah, I think I'm forgetting actually, and also Skelly's after me, so let's get away from that guy. Aha, I think there's a teeny bit here. Perfect. Let's have a portrait very quickly while we're here. Right, I'm gonna need, we are going to need to mine one, luckily, so yeah. Really see how, let's deal with this very quickly. Now let's get out of this place. Perfect. Get out of here. Oh, hang on, where's the cave in? Where's the exit? Aha, I know exactly what this bit is, though. Yeah, this comes up into that big open room, actually. Right, so let's really get out of here, then. Also getting some ladders, I've remembered. So, yeah, we will need to make one of those, actually. Whew. Right, there we go. So let's make a ladder quickly. So I'm gonna need, I think, I'm gonna use one of those blocks actually. There we go. Also, I'm also gonna need a block of glowstone as well, I've remembered. But I've only got one piece of glowstone dust on me, which is nowhere near enough. Yeah, I do think I actually did make one before the video, and there's some. Yeah, I was actually going to do a glowstone lamp actually in the shout-out gun. However, actually, they didn't have, and you can't actually stack fences up. Like, I don't have any fence on me, but I can actually demonstrate at the end of this video. Oh yeah, except there's a skelly after me here. Just shoot that guy dead. Dealt with. Let's get in. Right, so what else? So where should we put this? Let's actually put this under that diamond block then, maybe. Right, let's actually start working on this display up here. I think actually I'm probably going to need a bit more netherrack actually, because I kind of want to make this like a full display, rather than just like 3 blocks. Like, we're not going to have any lava, Just because I think that would be a little bit too dangerous considering what it's made of, and you know how most of you, if you've seen in any episode of the series, will know how overpowered fire is here. Well, let's actually quickly replant one of these actually. Yeah, by the way, I don't think hay bales existed in this version. In fact, it didn't exist until version 1.6 actually, which is not going to be in the series, probably until like the 200s. Anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to create a cramped inventory here, actually. So, what are we not going to need then? So, we are going to need that redstone. We're not going to need this feather. I don't think we're going to need this, actually. Not going to need any more of these cactuses, I don't think. Yeah, that piece of red. Actually, I think that's my last piece, but the wheat can go away. Also, we're definitely not going to need these seeds, so that can go in there as well. Right, so I think that must be enough for one load, so let's quickly go. Oh, except I've just realised what I've forgotten actually though. Netherrack, obviously. And also, I think I'm going to need a pumpkin actually. I would also like to have a jack-o'-lantern in here. Yeah, but I've only got one pumpkin. Actually, let's do a jack-o'-lantern anyway. Except, how do you do those actually? Oh, except. Yes, it works. Yeah, for a second there, I thought it didn't work just because it didn't light up in the inventory. Yeah, it's just they pretty much, I think they must have reused the sprites. Anyway, so let's quickly get through here very quickly before a creep comes and blows up this place. As well as that, I've just realised is that we're also going to need a block of TNT actually. So yeah, I think we'll get that on the next load, I think. So what I think we're going to do here then is we're going to have all of this wall actually around here made out of netherrack actually. Except that, so we're going to have the ceiling made out of netherrack, but we're not going to have the floor made out of netherrack though. And we're also not going to have any fire actually, just because there's no way I'm actually going to allow a fire to start in this place. Okay, so here we need to add all the Halloween update blocks in. So first of all, we got netherrack, then pumpkins, then glowstone, and then soul sand. So what else are we going to need from here? I think I'm just quickly looking at actually right now actually on the wiki. Let's see. Ooh, hang on. So yeah, sorry, you might think I'm just doing nothing. I'm just stopping entirely, but basically because I really need to see it. You need to make sure we have the right blocks in. So also we're going to need a carved pumpkin, which obviously you know I haven't got that quite yet. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's all the blocks they've added in the game actually now. So yeah, other than one carved pumpkin, which we're going to need to put a reserve sign for, I think that's everything around here. So let's quickly put a crafting table around here. For now, right, where should I put one? Let's put one right here then. Just because obviously, you know, this is going to be like sort of exit. Okay, so also downstairs, I've remembered, we're also going to need a door, and we're also going to need some places redstone down actually. Yeah, there really isn't much that you can do with for the most part. There's redstone here, but you know it needs to be in here anyway. Okay, let's just put it here then maybe. And then maybe what we could just do is we could just have like a very simple invention to open this door. And also we're going to need a lever here. Okay, so let's quickly create one of those actually. So there we go. There we go, perfect. So I don't know, it's like the most basic redstone invention like ever, but I need something in here, so something a bad thing's better than nothing. So let me know so I think that's pretty much everything that was in there. Like we could add grass in there, but yeah, basically you can just look. It's basically the first thing you see when you get out of this building. Oh, except there's a creeper after me. Oh, good lord. So what I'm actually going to do, just to end this video, is I'm actually going to walk through very slowly. I will be doing this again in the next video. I think this is what on the next video is largely going to be about, actually. Just me walking around here. And yeah, basically, if any of you think that I've missed anything in here, then do let me know in the comments. Other than that, that just about does it for this video, guys. So I really hope if you enjoy this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in episode number 40. Bye, guys.